DC Fitness Squad, gentlemen, what is going on? Hope you're all doing well and amazing today. Happy Tuesday. Hoping you have the best day of your freaking life. Hope everything is well for everyone. And if you're watching this live and you're tuning in right now, hashtag I'm here if you can in the comments. And if you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay for me. That would be great. I'm already seeing some people tune in. Facebook, I love it. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. LinkedIn as well. Gabe, what is going on? I'm seeing some individuals already tune in. I appreciate you. I'm excited about today. We're going to be talking about how to build healthy habits into a busy lifestyle because I work with a lot of gentlemen that are working 12 to 16 hours a day and they don't really know how to fit it into the routine before the program. So in the program, we really focus on sustainability. Not only that, but scheduling. What is going to work for them? What is attainable for them? So in this podcast, I will be talking about that. And for you, if you're a busy guy that is struggling to lose weight, but you want to get back on track, this is 100% for you. So stay tuned in. It's going to be good. It's going to be helpful. And hopefully I change your freaking life. Let's go. All right. So I'm going to start this podcast up. I tried to start this like literally 2 minutes ago, and it was just me staring at the screen for like 5 seconds. So if you saw that before on my profile, I'm sorry, but this is it's going to be valuable. All right. So I'm going to start this up right now, and we will get the countdown going. All right. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you massive value that you can implement on your fat loss journey. Today, we're going to be talking about how to build healthy habits into a busy lifestyle, because I guarantee a lot of gentlemen watching or listening to this on the podcast have tried to lose weight, but you fell off track, right? It was probably too restrictive. You really didn't have too much accountability, and it honestly wasn't sustainable, right? You didn't really have the time to mold those healthy habits, and eventually work got really busy. Maybe you were taking some college courses or school courses, and things got busy. You were moving with your job, blah blah blah, and things got busy and you fell off track, and now you're stuck, and now you want to use my page and my podcast as motivation. You're not feeling as confident, you're not feeling as good, as energetic, and I want to help you out because I get it, gentlemen. Like, you have a busy life, right? You have a lot of things going on. Sometimes we put our health on the back burner, but if we can just minimize the amount of times that you do that, you're going to be feeling a lot healthier, because your life is going to transform when you start making yourself a priority. All right. A lot of gentlemen come to me and they work really hard on their career and, their social life and relationships, and they're really good at going out every single weekend and having a good time, but they're at the bottom of their to-do list. And then as a consequence, that scale is going up every single month. Their clothes are getting bigger. They have to buy bigger jeans. And it's like, all right, they finally look in the mirror and they realize they need change. So if that is you and you're struggling, this podcast right here will 100% help you out. If you're a busy guy that is struggling to build healthy habits with a busy lifestyle, this is exactly what you need to do right here. I'm going to go into 3 things that you absolutely need to do. What is going on, everybody? I'm seeing some individuals. Omer, let's go. Let's go. The man, the myth, the legend. I'm seeing some other names. I want to send some waves before I really get into this on Instagram. If you're on Facebook, I'm going to look after. Make sure you hashtag I'm here or hashtag replay. And if you're listening to the podcast, give me a thumbs up. All right, give me a virtual thumbs up, and I appreciate you. So let's get into 3 things you need to do if you're a busy guy that is struggling to build healthy habits into your busy routine. All right. Number 1 is realize you need change. Realize you need change. Stop hiding it from yourself. Stop hiding it from other people. Stop thinking everything is okay. Stop thinking this is just how life is when I get older. Stop wearing baggy clothes to hide the shape of your body. Take care of this today. Take care of this now, because if you don't, you will regret it. I talk to so many people, and they're like, I wish I started earlier. And I have to really instill into them that it's not too late. But for you, if you want to start today, you will be thanking yourself in 90 days, in 1 year. You'll be thanking yourself for taking action today. Why do you keep putting off your goals? Why do you keep waiting? You need to look in the mirror or realize you need change. That's the first thing, because if you don't realize you need change, you're not going to get motivated to actually take action. You need to realize that you need to start taking this serious. Like, yes, work is very serious. You should make it a priority. Your family life, social life, you're traveling, you're moving, it should be a priority, but you have to be the first priority. Your health has to be what comes first, because then everything gets easier. All right. If you don't, and you're on the back of your to-do list, then that's when life starts to drag on. So realize that you need change. That's the first thing, gentlemen. All right. The second thing you need to do is set attainable goals for yourself. Set attainable goals. If you are a busy guy that's working long hours and you have to clean up your diet, your clothes are getting tighter, you have to do something about it. All right. It's unrealistic for you to do workouts 5 days a week. Like, it's probably not realistic. It's probably not realistic to get a gym membership and go for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Like, probably not realistic and probably not what you want to do. Set realistic goals. A lot of busy individuals come to me and they have like a home gym or they have some equipment at home. So we usually stay at home Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's literally it. Monday is upper body. Wednesday is lower body. Friday is full body. I make their whole workout program. It's very simple. It takes 30 to 45 minutes. That is 0.0001% of your week, gentlemen. That's literally it. So if you are not willing to invest 0.0001% of your week into bettering yourself, feeling healthier about yourself, then don't complain that you don't have a happy life. Don't complain that you're dragging through the motions. Don't complain about anything because you're just not putting in the work. All right. So that's the second thing, gentlemen, is set attainable goals. All right. The third thing I need you to do, if you are a busy guy, you have a busy lifestyle, but you want to really fit these healthy habits into your routine, is stay consistent and not perfect. All right. So first, we have to realize that you need change. Second, let's set some attainable goals that will actually help you. And third is just stay consistent and not perfect. If you do that, you will come back in 90 days and message me and be like, Danny, I lost 30 pounds. I promise. All right. And that's the most important thing, is staying consistent and not perfect, because you will not be perfect. I don't want you to have the expectation to lose weight, build muscle, and expect to be perfect, because you go out with your friends. Hopefully you have some good times. You probably travel. You're a busy individual. So not every day is going to be perfect, but you can make each week, each month consistent. And that's all I'm asking you to do. That's all I'm going to invite you to do, is be consistent than just going all out. I'd rather have you go 80%, 100% of the time compared to 100%, 50% of the time. That's what a lot of you do. A lot of gentlemen come to me and they try to lose weight and then they fall off track. And they try to lose weight and they fall off track. And it's like this constant roller coaster, because they go all in for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then they fall off track when work gets busy and things get hectic and blah blah blah. They fall off track, and then they go all in. They look in the mirror and like they make a donut with their stomach. Like, I need change. They start to feel that jiggle again in their body. They're like, I need change, and they go 100% again for 3-4 weeks, and then they stop. How about going like 80 to 100%, 80 to 90%, like enjoying yourself time to time, not being perfect, but being consistent. And as you keep going, that's when you're going to really get the results, because you're watching or listening, you probably tried to lose weight a few times over the past few years. Let's say the last time you tried to lose weight was 2020. All right. 2020, you went all in, you tried, and then you kind of fell off track. And then maybe 2021, you tried again and you went, and then you kind of fell off track. What if, just think about, if you started in 2020 and you kept going, where would you be today? I'm going to leave it right there. Where would you be today if you actually started and kept going, and you actually stayed consistent? Not perfect. I did not say, what if you stayed perfect? Fuck that. What if you actually stayed consistent? Your life would be transformed. Your life would be changed. Everything about it. Imagine if you just kept going. So I invite you, gentlemen, to just keep going. One, realize you need change. You need to start fitting these healthy habits into your lifestyle, or things are bad that they're going to happen. Bad things are going to happen with your health. All right. The second thing is set attainable goals. Don't go all gung ho and do military workouts for like 30 days and go on 75 hard. You're going to burn out. Find a balance. Set attainable goals for yourself where you could still actually have a life, go out, go on vacations, and enjoy yourself. That's why with us, we focus on macronutrient-based nutrition, because nutrition is everywhere, and it's hard for a lot of individuals that are kind of, on restrictive meal plans to enjoy themselves when they're not, in their house, when they're not cooking in their house. Because on a restrictive meal plan, like, what do you get when you're eating out, when you go on vacation, when you go to social events? That's why we focus on macronutrient goals with our clients, and we give them that account, or we give them that flexibility to set those attainable goals. So for you, set attainable goals that you know you can accomplish with your workouts, with your nutrition, and with your mindset as well. All right. And then stay consistent and not perfect. All right. Just as you set these goals, as you realize you need change, just stay consistent. Don't try to accomplish so many things at once. Take it step by step, stay consistent, and amazing things will happen to you. I promise. All right. You will get the results. You will tone up. You will lose weight. You will build some muscle. And you just got to you just have to stay consistent with it. Trust the process, and the results will come. All right. Gentlemen, that is all I got. I appreciate you so much for listening to this podcast. Tune into the next podcast. It will be valuable, and I appreciate you, and have the best day of your life. See ya. All right, DC Fitness Squad, that is it. I appreciate you so much for tuning in. If you got value here, drop a thumbs up in the comments. If this was helpful, if this was valuable, if this was kind of some motivation to point you in the right direction, because a lot of busy individuals are watching, listening right now, and you know you want to take change. You know you need change. You know you need change, but at the end of the day, you're just not doing it. You're falling into these old eating habits. You're falling into these old patterns that are not helping you, that are not lifting you up, that are not making you feel better, that are not gaining more energy. And I want to take you out of this rut. I want to make sure you are not stuck anymore, and I want to change your life. So hopefully this podcast right here helped you. And if it did, send me a private message. Tell me your biggest takeaway. We can have a chat about your goals. I have a lot of free resources like ebooks and recipe guides, stuff like that. So I could send it your way, but shoot me a private message. The door is open. I just want to talk, learn more about my audience, about you, and how I can help you even better. All right. I appreciate you so much, because I know the individuals that tune into these podcasts, they listen, they get value, get the best results. All right. So appreciate you so much, DC Fitness Squad. I am out of here, gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have the best day of your life, and I will talk